I'm Ross Allen with God's Country Outdoor TV. That's my dad on the tractor. Today we're out here on our property and we're going to be putting in some killer food plots. Right now what he's doing is he's going around the outside perimeter of the plot here, kind of breaking up the ground. We're getting ready to put in Killer Food Plots Border Patrol. What that is that's got some of your sweet bites, sorghum sungrass, some of your hybrid sungrass. It's got the soybeans in it. It's also got like a winter pea or a pea type forage in it. And what that does is it creates an outside perimeter around your food plot, almost a barrier, if you will, to give the deer a sense of security, bring them out into the food plots earlier with more shooting light, give you a better opportunity of getting to harvest the deer. But unlike other bordering products or perimeter products, Killer Food Plots has gone the extra mile. They've got more, it's more food based. It's not just a perimeter. It doesn't just get up tall and create a perimeter. It's filled with food that the deer like, filled with nutrients that the deer need. That's where Killer Food Plots has really stepped their game up. But we're just breaking up the outside perimeter. Like I said, give the deer a sense of security. Another thing it's going to do for us is during the rut time, in order to just keep the buck from cruising your plot and being able to see that there's nothing out there, he's going to have to come out into that plot and check it out and see if there's any does. Something else you can do with this Border Patrol seed that Killer Food Plot has is not only go around the perimeter of your food plot, but kind of make you a maze in through the plot itself. Make the deer come out, make them go around the edge of that Border Patrol, make them come to you. It's a really neat product that Killer Food Plot has out. Y'all need to go check them out. Alright, we've got the plot disced up. We've previously put out lime and fertilizer on this plot already, but if you're going to take the time to do a food plot, take the time to do it right. Test your soil, see what it needs, get your lime, your fertilizer in the ground, get your plot ready before you put your seed out. That way you stand a better chance of having a better stand on your food plot. We've got the outer perimeter here disced up. We've got our Killer Food Plot Border Patrol seed here in the little cedar. We're fixing to get it thrown out. Now we don't have all the big fancy expensive equipment you've already seen our tractor. Here's our little seeder. Just do the best you can with what you got. Make a good effort at it and get out there and kill some deer. We're fixing to go plant a food plot. Alright, we've got the outside perimeter of the food plot done with Border Patrol. We used the four-wheeler and that little seeder on that. What we're fixing to do is we're fixing to make some kind of dividers or runners, whatever you want to call it, in the middle of the food plot. Kind of break the plot up where the deer just can't see from one side of the plot to the other and skirt around it. They want to know what's in the plot. They got to come out in it to check it out. Same thing, it's the Border Patrol mix that we put on the outside of the plot. But we're just going to make kind of a divided walls in the plot. Kind of pique up the deer's curiosity, make them come out into the food plot. So, here we go. obviously we can't throw that out like a seeder does or a spreader. So we did mix that with some filler, some real fine dirt or other grass seed, whatever, you know, just to kind of help get a more evenly spread of the seed that you're wanting to throw out. But and you can also use that if you kind of have an idea of what you want to do with the food plot or where you're going to put a lock on or a climbing stand or whatever. You can use that to funnel the deer to you or create a funnel. But again, if you have any more questions, Nick Percy, Killer Food Plots, he's always been there for me. Contact him on Facebook, get on killerfoodplots.com, shoot him an email, get in touch with him, he'll be glad to help you out. But we got a little bit more work to do. Y'all stick with it. All right, we just got done putting out the Killer Food Plot Border Patrol. We got it put out all around the outer edges of the food plot, and we've got a couple of runners or dividers, if you will, through the food plot with the Border Patrol. Now we're fixing to put out the Killer Food Plot climatized. We've got it here in the spreader. It's got your winter peas, it's got buckwheat, soybeans, rape, and sugar beets. It's got sugar beets in it also. So that's going to be the majority of the plot here. This is what we're going to spread out throughout the whole plot. The Border Patrol, again, it's got food in it that they like to eat too, but it's there for kind of a security type deal for the deer, make them feel a little bit safer. But Killer Food Plot climatized, like I just told you, it's filled with a lot of good stuff. So we're fixing to get it put out. Rally, come on, load up. Let's go. All right, we got our food plots in about 3 days ago. And we had to start praying for rain. It's been hot and dry, and the Lord has blessed us. It's rained all 3 days since we put the plots in, except for today, and it's hot and sunny. So, fixing to go over and check on the plots, but we've put in food plots for several years now, but it's always the same old same, you know. We just go to a local seed store, pick us up a few seeds. This year we really wanted to step things up, so I got in contact with Nick Percy at Killer Food Plots, and he really helped us out this year. If you have any questions, any concerns, I mean, don't matter if you know what you're doing or not, Nick will help you out. Call him, He'll walk you through it step by step. So y'all give him a call. We're gonna take a little road trip.